Okay, welcome back everyone. Apologies in advance, I am suffering from hay fever, hence the tissues. So I will be blowing my nose every now and again. Now I'll do something different with the streaming for this game, for the fact that I have never played it before. So you'll get my genuine first playthrough. Because all the other ones I've done, I've already played them tons. Maybe not completed them, but I've at least played them. So I'm experienced, but with this one, I am expecting to get frustrated and get stuck a lot. Damn hay fever. I literally only bought this game today as well. I got it on a discount. The base game is £25, but the Royal Edition, which is the base game and DLC, was on a discount and was literally only £5.25, which is insane to me that the version that has a lot more stuff is cheaper than the one that doesn't. Okay. Ah, you having hay fever. So yeah, I'll not be talking in cutscenes because I want to experience the story. I'm aware this is a long game. I will attempt to do everything. Because I know the sequel's coming out this year as well. But yeah. Oh, I should update my tags on Twitch. I always forget to do that. What's it called? There we go. Let me see, I don't know why it says game and demos. Okay. It's fine. It's all fine. I might randomly mute if I think I'm going to sneeze, but I might not time it right, so just a warning for that. Right. I think without further ado, let's get into the game. Normal mode, definitely. This doesn't fill me with comfort knowing that there is no easy mode. It's obviously going to be a challenge. Lots of establishing shots.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
I think the lip syncing's a bit off, but knowing from multiple sources how big this game is, I'll let it off.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
That's how I feel right now.
Get up or I'll come get you up, sluggerbag.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
Just
You've
better
been at
scratch.
that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Now, I obviously know some bits of this game. I know the combat is difficult at the start. But I know that going into it.
Fine state you're
so-
in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Well, I have no idea, do I? By means of the first two choices to dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry, all characteristics can be further developed without limitations. Okay, so it was by means of the first two choices. Default characteristics, so if we're good at speech, agility, vitality, I think vitality and speech might be good. Speech, definitely.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me.
I'll have to move the
It's
camera.
connected with that scratch on your hand, and that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
I'm going to move the camera. Give me a minute. That's not what I wanted to do. How do I move the camera? Camera options. Move camera. Let's try here. We'll try there. Hey net. Oh no, that's going to block out the damn camera. Move camera. Let's try there. Okay. Is that better? Yeah. Over here now. Speech. Fias was teaching me archery. Bianca. Don't want to be. Oh no. Don't want to be disrespectful. What does it matter? I was with Bianca. The Fias was teaching me. We've done the speech a bit. We can build up our strength, so...
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal. You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's
His
hard
name
to
was
get
Henry,
used to
not
it.
Hal. Go to your father. My friend's been here.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Misjudging them.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was... with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me, let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Yeah, of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage.
Feels like her
That's
mouth
your
doesn't
father
move
for
as
you.
much as she should do with
At
what
least
she's
he's
saying.
interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Hungry. Is Pa angry at me? Do you need help?
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, and he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need
Do you
help?
need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
So I know with this game you gotta constantly eat and sleep. So there is an autosave. There. Eat from pot. Is there anything to get? Sensitivity. fix. It's fine.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen.
That's fine. There we go. Don't want to get dizzy. That seems important. Cycle tabs. That's what I'm wearing, isn't it? Feels like that's already opened. Lockpick easy. I haven't learned to lockpick yet, obviously. Okay, nothing in here. Go to father. Can we see your own feet? Yes, we can. Beautiful. This is quite a beautiful game. Hello, father.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Okay, sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. It's a speech influenced by the reputation have at that moment. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are together with your reputation can make a big difference. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you, and also more willing to assign risky tasks. I feel like it should be but will be more willing. That's influenced maybe by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons. Such as blood stains as your clothes. Okay, that's very realistic. Can rely on money, yeah. In special cases you can try any other skill. Example, horsemanship. There's also a specific offer. You have to really read what you're going to say. Different approaches, work on different people. You're an intimidator, tough broader. Okay. Then you have to pay your money. Okay. There we go. Sorry, I had to do something so our speech we don't know how. Got high nobility. I feel like that's a lie, because we know we're sleeping in. Not going to do that. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around. I guess that makes sense.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Goodness, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Okay. I wanted to look at the map. So no map. Okay. I feel like that's a very small path. I feel like we want to do A first, right? But you did say we need the money from this guy.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me for money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Debts must be paid.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore.
Shit.
How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Take care.
Take the... Okay. Hook. R1. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Kick. Okay. Probably learn this as I go. If you cover yourself badly and your arm is weak, strikes will wound you. Bleeding will lead to death. Interesting. Okay. Shit. God, he likes to counter-attack.
Sod!
Come on.
Damn! No kurwa.
wonder if you're meant to lose this. Trying to.
You're going to cry now?
Jesus, this guy. I think you have to.
Damn! Go ahead and gather your strength, you'll need it.
I've reached a new level.
Bloody hell! I haven't even started yet.
This is taking forever. Damn it. That took some.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
You're bleeding just as bad. Okay, so now we've got to go back to Mother. Mother. Mother, the mean man hit me.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
You didn't even do anything. You just sat down. A bath to clean myself up. Okay, so now we've got to find another way.
Welcome, Henry.
Okay, I can't do him yet.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
No, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's go.
Yes?
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Okay. So A is that guy. C is that guy. E is there.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such as
What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
Are you with us? Watching the reviews of this, not watching, reading, someone complained that whenever a cutscene ended, it would black out. I think that's just a silly thing to be moaning about, to be honest. I'll do it, but I need your help in return.
Alright, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Gunnar shows money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem. We'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy
That's
to sort out
sorted.
that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while
Killed
Deutsch is
one
still
bird
sitting
with
safely in the tavern.
killed 2 birds with 1 rock. Is that the same? 2 birds with 1 stone? Oh no. I'll follow them, because then we can get the money. Two birds with, yeah, I knew it was that. Just discuss the plan of attack with your friends.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't delay, no time to lose. Oh, his wife away.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
I think he already
He
did.
might have mentioned the popes too.
Yep.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
She sounds a lot older than she looks. Like, it looks like the voice of like a 60-year-old. Hey, Cody. Thanks for joining. Door. Why do you not wear gloves?
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo!
Gonna feel bad.
You
The
bastards!
wife
What the
seemed
fuck
fine.
do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Poor sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbizek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
Oh god. Ow.
Shit!
Keeps grabbing me.
Here!
Give up.
God's sake. Let's help this guy out.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole's on his way!
Where'd they go?
Run, you coward!
I have no idea how you run. I'll just follow them. Thanks, Cody. Birthday present. How do you run? I'm just following them. Am I supposed to meet them somewhere? What are the controls? Settings. Game settings. Look. It doesn't teach you how to run. Maybe you can't, man. I'm obviously supposed to meet them somewhere. So L3 is stealth. Okay. So there's 2 E's.
Not yet, Ida. Give me a moment.
I've got E. There's A, C. We're going to C now. You should get that money. Okay, so where are they? Okay.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need help with Kunish.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then. Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Kunesh,
Get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole?
just try it, you old drunk.
Kunda!
God, he's so stubborn. There we go. That was a lot more easy.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Canisius keys. Worth selling. Okay. There's nothing in there. Jesus. Okay. Coins? No, that's just light. Unlock. Got the hammer and the nails. Let's eat from the pot. I think that's it. There's something in there. Nope. Is that all he's got? God, he's poor. Okay. It's got to be the lighting, right? Yeah. They look like coins. So I've got the hammer nails. Worth selling. If we go to D. honestly don't know what the map is. Let's just go. Doesn't hold your hand. I can see what people meant.
God save you, Henry.
You do sort of have to go your own way.
How are you?
Let's talk trade. Charcoal. Add to basket. Health, 91 strength. Nourishment. Need charcoal, don't we? So is it just one we need? And then I pay am I supposed to sell his hammer and nails? I'm gonna look that up. I don't want to do something wrong. I'm supposed to sell Kuniches. Oh, okay, so you got to return it to how do I back out of it? Check basket. I have items in my basket. Check basket. Close. Remove. There we go. So we go back to father. I love games where you can see your feet. Adds to the detail. Okay, hello father.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
No.
Actually, there's one thing I forgot. Just give me a moment.
Get a move on. We have to finish the sword
I
today.
thought you're supposed to give me money for the damn tools. You bastard. Oh, we need to take his axe. And his axe. Where's the axe is over here somewhere, isn't it? On a tree stump. Okay. Worth selling. have to go do the sword fighting. We're supposed to pick some flowers too. They said it's good to gather some flowers because it builds up your got a bloody shirt. That's not good. Okay, that'll be enough. On to the sword fighting lesson.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Already been streaming for an hour. Okay.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. All right. Not bad. Good. Now you're getting it. Fine. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Okay. Ah, that's stabbing.
Very good. Now you're getting it. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Nice. Not bad. Again. Fine.
There we go. That it?
All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Experience. Okay. So if we try going to let's try the ale house first.
Good day, Henry.
Good day, sir.
Linen fabric, dyed and plain, something for everyone.
That Bianca?
Good health to you, Henry.
Okay, you gonna talk to me? Where you going? There we go.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Gotta be sweet.
Of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Picture for my
I
father.
need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Oh my.
This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, how? I do hope so.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He is a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like Father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
5 save your snaps. I think they let you save your game. To save it immediately, drink, save your snaps. Okay. Right, let's go to Father. And he should give us the money for the tools. Father.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Kunish didn't want to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. But I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took, meaning he gave them to you, or took, meaning stole?
If he didn't pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some money for the rest.
Okay, so now we need the 10 charcoal. Hello, mother. The 10 charcoal. And then we'll go to the D. Give me the charcoal. And then sell. Oh, I'll pay 5, we've got enough, that's fine. Exit. Check basket. Close the deal. There we go. I didn't gamble. Oh, you're talking to Nat, sorry. Then we've got to go over here for the D.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Came for the crossguard.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I
So
can't wait to see the
fine.
sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Okay. Now I think we'll wash our face because we've got blood on it. I'll be back in a second, Father. Okay. Should be fine now. Okay. There you go. That looked great.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Yes.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologize to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never...
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The classic great power comes great responsibility speech.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Why do you want a wooden handle?
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you alright?
Why would I not be alright? Door's already open. I checked in his trunk earlier and there was nothing in it. Take. There we go. My stomach's running on empty. Bring the nails to Teresa.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
What are you waiting
Just wondering,
for? Bring those
are
nails.
you going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way.
I know what that means.
It's really beautiful.
Someone has a crush.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are.
For some reason, I don't trust him.
Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
He looks suspicious.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Ispan. Have a safe journey to Sassa.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Thought I saw something burning in the distance.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
That does not look good. That's oddly terrifying.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
What about you?
That's terrifying.
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
We're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Get through the gates!
I hope my friends got out. I don't understand why they just like kill everyone. God, that's brutal. Trust it to be a bald guy that does it.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to tell Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Well, he didn't do much, did he? Okay, so I guess this is my normal running speed. Get a horse. I feel like there should be a faster way to run, but hopefully no one's following me. Oh! Jesus. Oh, I got stuck. Asshole! Go away. Oh, I think they're gonna kill me. I'm gonna let them kill me because I have no idea what I'm doing. I need to know how you run. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Deliverance. How to run. Okay. What it's saying, it don't tell me how to run. Okay, no one's... I know how to run away from a fight, but how do you sprint? Hold O on Xbox. Yes, but I'm not on Xbox. Circle to sprint. Okay, so it's circle. Continue. So about that, I need to find out how you bloody ran. Ah, there you go. And we know that triangle is whistle. Hopefully I saved Teresa. Okay, thanks, Goatee. See you later. Oh. So I'm still fleeing, it looks like.
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the stream.
Okay. I'm doing the one thing that you never should do. You just never look back. I don't see why people have a problem with this game. It looks beautiful and very fun to play. Horse riding's great. I thought I'd have an issue.
Warn the others. They've torn us apart. Ghost! They'll kill you all.
Don't know how to calm them down. Okay, it would help if you didn't run in front of me, sir. Okay, he's not wanting to run for some reason. Almost died, I think. They're right behind me. I think they're Turkish. I'm not good with history, so I have no idea if the Turkish army would be around in this time.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tartars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that hair out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Well, he seems like a calm leader. Okay. Got to talk to Sir Robard. I'm gonna go get some lunch. I'm not gonna stop the stream, but I'm hungry. So give me like 3 minutes. Not even that. I'll leave my camera on as well. But I'll turn my mic off. So you'll know when I come back. Right, see you in a couple of minutes. Okay, Mia's back, as you can see. I'll try to do, won't be able to eat off camera, but I'm starving, so.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Okay. Supposed to sit. I guess not. Maybe I'm supposed to go through that door. Okay.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear. Aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Am I supposed to just pick everything? Guess so.
Please tell me what happened in Skalitz. I have kin there.
Okay, how do I eat?
God.
Gotta be honest.
It seemed like any other day. And then I saw thick smoke rising above the hamlet of Rovna. Soon, Sigismund's army were finished there and came for us. The order to attack must have come even before the alarm bell rang.
God preserve us.
Then the slaughter began. Yeah.
They began murdering. They cut down anyone who didn't flee to the castle and destroyed everything in their path. Terrible cries of the wounded and the dying. I'll never forget it. It was only by some miracle I managed to take one of their horses and ride here.
How terrible. All the saints in heaven must have been watching over you to keep you alive. But you're safe here now.
Must eat
Oh, yeah, how do I eat, sir? God's sake, bloody internet's so bloody slow. How to eat. Okay, how do I open my inventory? Open inventory. Yeah. How to open inventory. Inventory. Okay, let me see if there's... Ah, here we go. Inventory is that. Here we go. Eat. Have some cheese. Eat that. That should be good. We'll take these. Good old chicken. Oh, it's duck. Apples. Apples. Eat some more. Have an apple. Is that good? Yep. Now we need to go to bed. Bed, 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 bed. This way? No. Give me bed. Door, here we go. Sit. Sleep. What time is it? I do 12 hours. Sleep till 6. My controller flashes when you sleep.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady... No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal.
I think there's a reason why she wanted him
To be left alone in the world.
in this place.
Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Something about that hand grab feels a bit like she wants something out of it. I don't know. I mean, I'll tell.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik.
Oh.
Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. Sigismund's cavalry was composed of cumans. They're diabolical barbarians from the east, with no regard for the rules of warfare, bloodthirsty cutthroats. The very fact Sigismund has them with him shows what a tyrant he is.
Well, I don't know.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I no longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
No doubt you're right.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzik's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
I don't trust her.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Okay, maybe I misjudged. I honestly thought she was trying to, you know, get some action. We'll see. She might be playing the long game. Okay, well, she didn't say that. like medieval Batman.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Wonder if there's any not gonna lockpick it. Okay. Inventory. Torch, equip. Just go that way. I don't think a torch would work in the rain. Gateway stairs, okay. Guess I'm not supposed to go here. Guess we're walking a long way round.
Prepare for the worst, but don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, all will end well.
What's going on?
What's going on? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Or maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get there, won't we?
Aye, we will.
I'll be with you.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
How did they get
You
out?
up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man.
I don't trust
But
this.
tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
For this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left the storming of the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense. and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Hovel of Balding.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out! Anywhere, people! Move out!
Okay. I'm so on the edge, it's like I don't trust anyone. I was worried that, you know, he made a deal or something. He was trying to lure himself in.
Tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled. Report everything to me at once. Understood? Henry, I need to have a word with you.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Good luck to you.
Okay, so I just, stand here? Keep going that way. Keep watch on the battlements. It's not letting me get up. There we go. Imagine the battlements are here. Oh shit. Okay. So I guess I've got to stay up there.
Why Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Yeah, I had no idea what I was doing. Wait until morning. No, I do not want that. Do 7. I'm so used to the touchpad. Okay. Okay, I don't... What's going on? Ah.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
It's a lot of cutscenes. But I like it because it's like you're playing a movie. Okay, so he's definitely ordering them to attack. No, there's a reason they didn't show us. They didn't show him speaking.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
They're going to try something, I know they are. There's a reason you mute the discussion. I don't trust it. Okay, sir, you could have just... Barry, okay, let me get rid of the torch. Okay. So, what are the tasks? Quest log. Sidekicks, oh, okay. Run. Bury your loved ones in Skallets. Talk to Sir Robard. Get a horse. Should talk to Sir Robard now.
God be with you.
I have to get to
Sir
Skallets.
Robard, I need to get to Skallets.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
I have to bury my parents. Well, if you were in my shoes, you'd do the same. Gonna try the speech.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skallets and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What is Sigismund after?
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Because the lords there could have risen against him with their armies and stopped his conquest of the Bohemian territories?
That's part of it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favored it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Okay.
I'll be with you.
So they won't let me bury my parents. Get out of the castle. Get a horse. And maybe if we speak to I don't know her name, the lady. Maybe. How do I get down? Get down over this way. Okay. Gotta get out and get a horse. I'll speak to you, sir. That's a private area. I'll try. Wow, look at that map. That's just Townburg. Okay. Main quests show. Okay. So we're there. Don't want to get kicked out. Can I? Okay. It's all good. Talk to the cook.
Good morning.
Okay, she won't. Where's the lady? Private area. Maybe I just go strength. Speech. Okay. Let's head out there again. Suppose you could always jump down there. Where do I go? There's a question mark over here. It's a merchant, okay. I'll speak to him.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
My game is arriving today. Have to bury my parents. Don't you know who I am? That's not going to work. I'm going to try the
My
bury
mother and
parent
father were
skins.
left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
Okay. What have you got in mind?
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right. I'll have a look around for something.
Okay.
That business with Sigismund turned out well in the end, didn't it?
Aye, that was a good start. Now we need to drive him and his war whores out of Bohemia for good.
I meant to end the dialogue, but I didn't. Above the gatehouse. Or I could convince Sir Robard. But I think I already did that. There's no one here, is there? I'm gonna close the door. So nobody knows I'm in here. I don't have a bloody lockpick. Shit. What's that? Hard, very hard. Trust me not to have a lockpick. Let's try up here. We were here before. Maybe I could buy a lockpick from the merchant. You saw nothing. Just having a nice stroll and a run.
Nonsense. Who told you such a thing? It's true, I swear. The wife's brother goes that way with eggs and milk. God be with you.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
You want Votovar, the fellow that fixes the weir at the Tamburg fish pond. He should be around the granary somewhere.
My parcel isn't arriving till 4 or 7 PM, which is great.
God be with you.
Could do with a bite to eat.
I wish there was like a mini map, but it expects you to just like know where everything is. There's a trader here. Oh, okay. So in there. Ah, shit. I want. Oh.
Safe side and go back to the fields tomorrow.
How do I get to the trader then? I feel like I'm just going in a circle. You the trader? I'll try it. Okay, so he's not here. Hi. Where is he? wash myself. Okay. So, Robard. I'll try talking to you again. No. How do I get a lockpick?
Aye. We'll be stricken like Sodom and
Are you the,
My respects to you.
trade?
Can
Here
we
we
trade?
go.
If you've got the coin.
If you've got the coins, I've got the wares. I'll take 3. And then I sell... I'll sell some soggy. Never mind. Check basket. Remove. Okay, coins. What do I want to sell? Nah, I can't do it. How do I get lockpicks? How to get... I'm gonna look it up. How to get out of Townburg. Definitely doesn't hold your hand. If you go for the second stone tower. The second stone tower. That's a battlement there, the second stone tower. Anything in here? Nope. Go to the second stone tower. Go all the way. Just gone in a full circle. Ah, maybe if we talk to him. Where'd he go? He just disappear. I want to chat to you, sir. Ah. Let me chat to you, let me chat to you, let me chat to you. I'm allowed to be here. Hello. I don't know if I'm allowed to be here.
Is someone there?
Nope. Just exploring. God, everything is lockpickable. Just trying to look. Stop giving me things with lockpicks. A lockpick. What a surprise.
Good day to you.
What do you think about that surprise during the night?
I was surprised, all right. I'm glad them people were saved, though. I'm just as glad it weren't Sigismund. For sure he'll come here in the end, too. But now at least we've got time to get ready for him.
Maybe he'll leave Talmberg be.
Maybe, maybe not. Could be he was only out to get Sir Radzig, because he's Wenceslas's headman. And Scarlet's is a rich town, so there was plenty of loot for the taking. 2 birds with 1 stone. So he might be satisfied and leave us alone.
Reckon we'll see soon enough, one way or the other.
By the way, Henry. It is Henry, ain't it? I was sorry to hear about your parents. They've gone on to better things.
Okay, I'm trying to... I need to get the armor. Okay, so it's saying that at some point he will do his rounds. No. Just got to follow him, I think. I'm just following you, man. I'm just your bodyguard for today, sir. I'm gonna eat some cheese. And while he prays, I will look up if there's any other way. Okay, Stephanie. In the chambers above the kitchen. Chambers above the kitchen. Is that Stephanie? No, it's a villager. I want to talk to Stephanie. Don't have many Okay, so this is the kitchen. Is that Stephanie? No. I'm gonna rob anything. It's rude. Stephanie, where are you? Villager, cook, stable master. Who's that? You look familiar. Above the kitchen. So it's got to be here. I can't get to it. Can I open it here? Okay. I don't know how to get out. Okay, where is Stephanie? Kingdom Come Deliverance. Where is Stephanie? Top floor. Hello, villager. Top floor. Okay, so she's got to be somewhere. Stephanie. Nope. Let's try over here. It's a private area. Which is just great. I want some lockpicks. Give me some lockpicks. This woman eludes me. Sorry about this. But as I said at the start, it's my first time playing, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't want them to chase me. Apparently they'll chase me if I just jump off the drawbridge. So I have to be sneaky. Okay, so I can't. There's nothing there. Maybe I'm just missing her. He's still in there. He's going to be in there all bloody day. There's no Stephanie. Check here again. Oh. It was there the whole time. I'm an idiot.
The Lord save you.
I didn't look right.
What do you need?
I have to get out of Skalitz.
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady.
Or get
if I may
to.
be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
Okay, so I'm better at speaking. And that. my duty to bury them.
My lady, I know you have a good heart. I can't live with the thought of my parents being left in the mud to be food for stray dogs. How can their souls find peace until they rest in hallowed ground?
My dear boy, you'd risk your own life to give them a Christian burial? My heart goes out to you. I will do what I can to help, though I'll tremble in fear until your return. But what can I do?
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking.
Where can I get
and where
the
can
armor?
I get the armor?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
It's rather embarrassing, but if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money. Unfortunately, I don't have any.
How would you? Don't worry your head about it. This should be enough.
Thank you, my lady. I will repay you, I swear.
Okay. What if they ask?
They'll certainly ask where I'm going.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujitz, to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable.
Okay.
Thank you, my lady. I must go now.
Take care.
I feel quite hungry.
I feel quite hungry. I just fed you. Okay, so we've got some money, so what do we do next? Based on the, okay, so... You'll find it at the top of the tower. Yes, we already found it. If you're careful. Okay, so I feel like we have to buy the lockpick. How to find lockpicks. Okay, I don't need to know how to lockpick, I need to know where is the lockpicks. Okay. So if we go to the trader, and he'll give us a lockpick. Trader. Trader.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I think I've spent an hour trying to get out the damn Turnberg.
If you've got the coin.
I've got the coin, I've got the wares, lockpick. We have 52. You pay. Check basket, close deal. So now we have a lockpick. It's just okay. Need to help. Okay, so in order to pick locks, you must have at least one lock. Yes. size of the cursor. Turns gold when you find it, then you have to use the lockpick L to turn the whole lock mechanism at the same time. You have to coordinate the movement of the lockpick because the rotation shifts the position of the sweet spot. Okay, so if we stop for a second, close the door, drink a Saviour Snap, use it on an apple. Don't think that worked. There we go. Now we'll do it. Okay. God's sake. Bastard. Right, how do you turn gold? I have no idea how you do this. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's terrible. Okay, how many lockpicks have I got now? I swear if I've only got one. Okay, I'm gonna restart then. Load game. That is a horrible mechanic. That is horrible. Especially since it's the right style. Oh no, it's moved, that's great. Jeez. Right. You have to coordinate with the station because if you try it without having a lockpick, it makes a stick which will damage the lockpick. Okay. There we go. Now we've got to rub it. Yes, 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 yes. Try going to as far as possible. Okay. Hunter's gloves, light padded armor, mail collar. Not giving me any boots. Not giving me any boots. Couldn't speak. Okay, I should look fine now. I will check with Lady Stephanie now. Do you see nothing? Okay, up here. I cannot still be bloody hungry. Oh, and there's everybody gone, that's great. That's great. Where'd you go now? Stephanie. Oh, there you are. This is going to be an awkward conversation.
My lady.
God be with you. I'm sorry. Do I know you?
It's me, my lady. Henry.
I didn't recognize you at all. I still think you should stay here in the safety of the castle, Henry. But I see your heart is drawing you away from here. God go with you.
Your husband is right there. Right. I need to eat. There we go. Need a horse as well. Where's the stable? Can we just... No, I don't want to steal. It says mount. That's mount and steal. So this one, I'm going to save. Okay. And hopefully no one should have an issue.
My respects to you.
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone...
Farewell.
Thank you. And we are out. Where do we go now? On we go.
Yeah.
Codex entry. It's obviously a mine. Nope. Wasn't expecting that. Cut back.
You'll have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own. It's like they've already gone.
I get rid of them.
Who's there? What's... Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
Oh. Do I not have the weapon drawn? Okay. Help. Block, parry, range, melee weapon. Yeah, I know.
I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you. Ah! Well then.
There we go. Mercy kill. Loot. Don't have any boots. That's fine, we'll leave you. Okay. Still got to go over there, I guess. Don't know why I can't just call my horse. Okay. Do a carrot. Nope. Bread.
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner.
One of those hung up there. Pretzel. What if they hung up?
Hey!
Supposed to follow him. Okay.
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Don't need a bandage. Okay. Just keep going. I have no idea what's on the top right. Okay, we'll eat an apple.
What's going on there? What's that? Answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on them.
Hunter's gloves. There we go. Got label shoes on. There we go. Getting more equipped. I'm going to loot off everyone because that's disrespectful. That lightning's just frozen in the sky. And it's gone. Red carrot. God, I'm still hungry. Jesus. Bread. Carrot. 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 There we go. Oh, how am I supposed to... Guess I'm going this way. Let's check the map. Oh, so that's me. Oh. I'll go that way. I still think I should have just taken my horse. So we can't go that way. Go this way instead. There we go. I guess we go up this way because that's where what's her name was there. She in here? Look, she probably left. Makes sense. It's been 3 hours. It's probably one of my longer streams, isn't it? Hopefully I can still go this way. Oh, for God's sake. How do I get to, How do I get to it then? Because that That's blocked. Bet you that's going to be burnt. Okay, how do I get him to Skellige? Not Skellige. So you know what to do with that now. Kingdom. Okay, so it says to go to this one. So if we just keep going around. Don't let me, yep. Tell you what, the music's great. You're not going to get rid of that comment now. I've got my mic turned on, haven't I? Yeah. Unless you've left. This is great content. Just running into bushes. Okay, let's check the map. Okay, we should be nearby. Guess you don't want to get rid of that comment then, that. Okay. Doesn't work. Methinks my mod is not watching stream at the moment. Because normally that that comment would have been dealt with swiftly, but I guess not. Guess it's just me streaming. Okay, finally found my way in.
He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
Oh, that's Bailiff. It's going to be depressing when we see our friends.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon like me.
Cut the anchor.
Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. I'll find the bastards that did this to you. I'll find them. I swear it. Just wait a moment. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. I won't leave you like this. take this as a keepsake to remember you by, my dearest. Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find the shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Didn't talk much to his mother, did he? Here.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Bishop? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? No. Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
He's obviously defending him, idiot. What game should I get for my birthday? I got System Shock. But that was the only game I got. Because I got money instead, which is fine. So I bought this today. There's not a lot of games currently until August, really. Star Wars. Protecting his master.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the men? When I fled, the Cumans wanted... They meant to violate her. God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think? I ran.
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave, and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it?
My father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that...
I swear they were friends, now they're acting like they've never met.
You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take you to St. James's. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground. I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of corn. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
Oh god, do we have to kill him?
So that's the way of it. Not without a sword, huh?
Easy there, boy. You know me. A good master won't believe anything.
Not okay. Thought we could have befriended him, but I guess not. Shame about the other friend, I guess he's turned into an arsehole. Gotta dig. Where have we got to go exactly? We're there. Bet you it's on the other damn side, isn't it? Yeah, I knew it. That's why you need a quest marker. To tell you which path to go. God, my stamina sucks. But yeah, I didn't get many games. I'll probably spend the rest of the money getting I know my girlfriend, bless her, she got me Transformers box set, but not the 4K version. I didn't have the heart to tell her. So yeah, I'll probably use the money to get that. Because it's like £60 on Amazon for all 5 films in 4K, so I thought, not bad. Oh, he's followed us.
So, let's get to it.
Why is there something so emotional about a stray dog being there for you? Like dogs can sense when you're in pain. Yeah, but I've got
Damn it all.
Zelda. I bought Legend of Zelda yesterday. It's arriving today. Hopefully in 3 hours. Thankfully my sister goes to school now, so I can play it during the day.
Do you need some help?
Oh, great.
Is that him?
Yes.
Really?
Did you see the sword?
We used to be friends, you idiot.
Zbyszek? Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers?
Albie he wasn't our
Really
friend,
rob
was
you
he?
of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye! Cut the bastard down! As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth. Ah!
Maybe it is Jason Statham. What happened there? Didn't even hit me.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father
Oh
never
my
would
god,
have
it's a
imagined.
Megalodon.
I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
Teresa?
The games are over.
It's gonna take me a while to remember all the characters. Oh, he took the damn sword. Wait, that's the title screen? We're 3.5 hours in. We're not dead, are we? Okay, they buried them. He's not dead. That's Teresa, isn't it? That's like Assassin's Creed level of title screen length. Where's he taking us? Oh, she's taking us. That looks like Obi-Wan Kenobi. That literally looks like Alec Guinness, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello there. Oh, yes. Awakening. Save it.
Leszarás. És pont mikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket. Feladod? Na, hogy a faszba?
I have no idea what I'm doing. That was weird.
Do you need some help?
There's work to be done.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
Okay, so it is Teresa.
Must have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents,
I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good
I have a
Christian would have done
feeling
the same.
she's a love
Now
interest.
sleep. You need your strength back.
A few delirious days later.
You're awake.
Hey, you're awake.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
What were you doing in Scarlet?
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers. My family. My friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm
Just
not
being
surprised.
honourable.
I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
And even later, it's quite funny.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
That's a bit harsh.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Ratay Mill, my uncle's mill at Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzik?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzik, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I could not do that.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Food on the table. You mean the bread? Vengeance. Oh, I don't want a lockpick, I want to pick the bread. I'll eat. There we go. What am I looking at? Oh, God. Why do I not have any armor? I had armor. Ancient Jesus. Okay. Need the torch. Okay, all ancient map. Yes, please. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, on the bread. Okay, so we've got the clothes. Get the trousers as well. Give me trousers. Trousers. There we go. That's A. Okay, so these are all the DLCs I've got. Okay. I was gonna look at the quest log again, main side quests. Talk to Miller. Looks like the dog followed us. Hello, good sir.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill of the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
What do you need from me?
What would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Tell me more.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
No, I will not risk my honor.
That was a pretty speech, but you're still talking about a filthy deed. I won't do it. I value my honor higher than coin.
I gave you a chance to work off your debt. Don't think you can wriggle out of it. I want my groschen back, and quick. Otherwise, I'll make your life hell. Believe me. Take care now.
Well, that guy's an arsehole. Teresa's there, if we talk to Teresa.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes.
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Okay. Guess that's that. Wash myself. Should look better now. Yep. Okay. Okay. I want to do some shady job. Awakening. So I'm just reading. Okay. Well, maybe I'll have to do the job. Let's look at the map. Oh, I see a lot of defogging. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Definitely a big game. Okay, I'll do it, you grumpy old bastard.
I changed my mind. I'll do what you want.
Come to your senses, eh? Great. You know what you have to do. Get me the ring from that dead man on Gallows Hill.
Okay.
Where can I find a shovel?
There's one right outside, leaning against the cart.
I knew that. Can you teach me to pick locks? Try unlocking this trunk.
Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. In your left hand, you hold the flip. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked. You'll have to start all over again. You forced it and broke the lockpick. That crack could be hurting Kuttenberg. You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sound at once.
I hate lockpicking. Alright, I don't care. I do not care about the lock picking. Goodbye. Okay, quest log. Get spade. Okay. It's a cart. Okay. Where the hell are we? Yeah, I don't care about the lockpicking system at all. I will not be lockpicking in the future. Stupid design. You said there was a shovel against the cart. I don't see a bloody cart. Ah, there it is. Get the spade. So it's got to go all the way over there. Do I not have a horse? Guess I'm walking. I'll try and do this mission and then I will end it there. I think it's been streaming for almost 4 hours. How far away is it? Because if it's really far, I'm not gonna... It is a bit far. So I'm gonna end it there. Got a bed, haven't I? So if I use that to sleep. Because yeah, it's getting hotter in my room. And I'm tired. And a bunch of other stuff. Let me sleep. Sleep. Go to sleep for an hour. Okay, well, apparently that didn't do anything. But yes, I will see you all tomorrow at the same time. Alright, enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.